Mira and HarlequinAudio present The Second Chance Bus Stop by Ali Zetterberg, performed by Heather Long, Joe Jameson and Pearl Hewitt.
To Mama and Papa. Part 1. Thinking maybe you'll come back here, to the place that we'd meet. The script. Prologue. I'm sitting on the curb of a cobbled pavement not far from the bus stop, feeling as old as I am, 64, and I have felt like I was waiting for something my entire life. Even as a child, I'd stare out the window expecting something where there was nothing other than the cars lined against the road and the black bin bag on the ground uncollected because Mother had gotten the day muddled again. At first, I thought it was a sign that things would fall into place and I could simply put my life on autopilot until they did. Perhaps it was a psychological thing. Lately I've come to accept it's more likely my mind playing tricks on me. Old age? Some kind of progressive disease? Who knows? There is a breeze today on Haunton Street. I've counted 30 worn chewing gums on the ground, varying shades of dirt-marbled pink, grey and coal black. People come and go, and I try to look for patterns. I always find patterns in everything, much like some people see the face of baby Jesus or George Washington in potatoes. There have been 4 blonde ladies, so a brown-haired one must come soon, or 3 men have walked past, so a child should be coming next. I'm trying to figure out after which sequence of passerby the one I'm waiting for will appear, and what he will say. I've been through it in my mind 100, 1,000, more than that times. Hello, he might say. Or, I've missed you. Maybe, so this is where you are. I'd like him to simply say, you came. Smile wide, or perhaps with a serious face. Of course, I know he won't say any of these things. People never say what you expect them to. While I'm thinking, someone does come up to me. It's a gentleman who works at Whole Foods on Kensington High Street. How are you today? He hands me a £5 note and walks on before I have time to answer the question or object to the note now nestled in my hand. I'm not broke. I'm broken-hearted. Only 2 more hours until home time now, when I board the bus and head back to the warmth of my house, where my son will lecture me until he decides it's no use and gives up. I ate the plate of lasagna he'd left me before I headed out this morning. It was a better breakfast than the lamb stew we had last week. I moved my crossword to a new place and left a half-drunk cup of tea on the living room table. I even pulled off and flushed half a metre of toilet paper down the loo. Extreme? Trust my son to notice any little trace I leave behind. Like this, for all he knows, I've had a productive day at home, eaten my lunch and had a bowel movement. As long as I'm back before he comes through the door, I'll be fine. I glance at my watch. It's 15:14 on 8th June 2023. I've been waiting 27 years.
Sophia. Svirdala. When you kiss someone, as many as 80 million bacteria are transferred between mouths. This is for a 10-second kiss. Don't get me started on those long, slobby affairs that happen in, say, backs of cabs or on doorsteps after a 4th date. But wait, it gets worse. Couples who kiss more than 9 times a day, first of all, who are these people? Do they not have to work or, eat?
Sample complete. Ready to continue?